I'm excited about getting to work for British Columbians and delivering for them, and that's why I'm looking forward to laying out my plan for the first 100 days of the government under my leadership.
David Eby will be declared the BC NDP's next leader, setting him up to become the next Premier of British Columbia. The party disqualified his only competition for leaders, so Eby will become head of the party at 9:30 a.m. on Friday.
We're working out the details. My understanding is that I would become Premier designate tomorrow morning at 9:30 following the conclusion of the leadership process, and we'll work out the details from there with the Premier's office on transition.
Premier John Horgan plans to leave office because of his health, and in June said he'd step down in December.
David has been one of the hardest working members of my cabinet. The success we had in bringing down costs at ICBC are a direct result of the work of David Eby. Exposing the corruption and the money laundering that was so rampant in British Columbia before our government came to power was a direct result of the work of David Eby.
What will change? Political scientist Richard Johnston says he expects Eby will stay the course.
He's a pretty mainstream person in the cabinet that Horgan organized. Whatever differences he might have had with Horgan, he's kept them to himself. And I suspect that he will carry forward the same kind of coalition balancing act that any party in power has to do.
At a press conference on Thursday afternoon, Eby said he would be reaching out to all party members, including those who signed up during the contentious leadership race.
As of his acclamation, he only has his housing platform out, which is, pretty good. But a lot of members like me have a lot of very real concerns around things like climate, safe supply, larger questions of affordability.
As for when Eby will be sworn in as Premier, that's still up in the air. Johnston says he expects that Horgan wants it to happen quickly.
I'm ready to go, and I'm very, very, very pleased that David Eby is going to be the next Premier of British Columbia, because I'm a British Columbian, and I want a confident, competent, compassionate leader, and he fits that bill.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.